Hey, Michael. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Today we have the top questions from our viewers. You ready to get started?
We'll fire away.
All right. So, can you tell us your role here at Active Training Consultants?
My role. So I am the owner, lead consultant, lead trainer here at Active Training Consultants.
Okay. So, how did you first get started in the safety training industry?
Oof. So I tell all my classes this when I hold my classes, but I started out this world as an electrician. I did residential. We called it string and spaghetti. I absolutely loved it. Learned a lot of shortcuts, things that were not correct. However, went into industrial and commercial as well. I didn't enjoy that as much as I did residential electricity or electrician. But anyway, so got into that, did maintenance, was the electrician also at a manufacturing plant. I had dual roles. I was in charge of logistics, so I was the one that was scheduling trucks in and out, making sure that everybody was loading trucks when they were supposed to be loaded and unloaded. But like I said, I mean, safety was still part of my everyday. I wanted to make sure that those that were below me or beneath me were, that sounded really wrong. I don't mean beneath me, but those I was in charge of, I wanted to make sure that they went home to their loved ones at the end of the day.
Okay. So, what inspired you to create Active Training Consultants?
Well, like I said, I mean, safety has always been something that I've always been fascinated with. I did go back to school for it. I've got a little thing at the end of my name that nobody cares about. But the biggest thing, I guess, is what inspired me is just I've seen too many people get hurt. I've seen too many people take shortcuts. And I wanted to make a change. I mean, I know that people say that all the time is, I want to change the world. And I really do. I try to do it one class at a time. But I want to inspire other people to make a change. And so I do that with my classes and the services that we provide.
Okay. So, a lot of people want to know the day-to-day here. So, what does a typical day look like for you?
If I'm in the office, it's managing this thing right here. You probably heard it ding a few minutes ago. It's another email I had come in. But I'm answering emails. I'm writing policies and procedures. I am on phone calls. I am on meetings. I am doing all my reports. So I know that's here at the office, but when I go out there to a client, I might be doing machine guarding assessment. I might be doing a confined space assessment or a fall assessment. Well, then I have to do those reports as well. I might be doing an audit where I go through and I take a picture of everything I can find that's a violation. I come back to the office, I take all those pictures, I put it into my report. I put in that report what the violation was, what you can do to fix that. So there's a lot that goes into it.
Okay. So, what's the most rewarding part of your job?
Seriously, the most rewarding is when people come up to me, and it really touches my heart, but when people come up to me and go, oh my word, that was the best presentation that I have ever had. I've had so many people come up to me and say, hey, we really came to this class. We're like, oh my gosh, I got to listen to this guy for how many hours? And by the time, they leave or whatever, they come up to me and say, this was the best presentation that I ever had. I learned so much. Thank you. That touches my heart every time.
Okay. So, what's one project or moment that you're especially proud of?
I really can't narrow it down. There are so many things. So I guess there's one. I have a client out there that literally wants me to write a book. If any of you guys really know me out there, you know that me writing a book is like, I could write a novel in one sentence. My wife told me one time commas are for when people breathe. So I wrote something and she read it and she goes, oh honey, nobody breathes this much. So writing is hard for me, but I have a client that literally wants me to write a book on public speaking. So I was touched by that. that really touched my heart when somebody asked me to write that. So the art of storytelling, I guess, is what we call it.
Okay. So now we're going to dive into a little bit of personality and fun because people like to get to know people better, right?
You don't want to know me.
So if you weren't working in safety training, what do you think you'd be doing?
Oh, I'd want to own a gym.
Okay. Here's another good one for you. So what's something about you that most people here don't know?
Well, so a couple things. I am a cancer survivor. In 2023, I was diagnosed with small cell carcinoma. I smoked for many, many, many years. I quit when I was 47. I went to the gym and started to work out. Somebody asked me one time, what I was trying to do, and I said I wanted to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They told me that would never happen. But they said that I have the body to move a lot of weight, so I got into powerlifting. And I absolutely love that sport. That sport is filled with people that, not only are they competitive, but they're also helpful. Nobody ever comes up to you and goes, "That's all the weight you've ever lifted?" That's nothing. So it's something that I love. So I powerlift competitively. I go to nationals and worlds and compete on the stage. So I love that. That's a fun thing to do. But I also want to help people out, those that suffer from illnesses, those that suffer from cancer. So every time I go on the platform, I'm lifting for all of those people.
Okay. So if you could give one quick safety tip everyone should know, what would it be?
Oh, God, don't take shortcuts. It is not worth it. Train like your life depends on it, because it really does. Something as simple as ladders. I know it sounds ridiculous, but again, how many times have we been out there walking a ladder? How many times have we been on them backwards? How many times have we sat on it and said, this is not a step? These are all things that all of us have done, and many of us do on a daily basis. And people get hurt. You look, and falls are still like the number one killer.
Okay. So here's one last question for you before we wrap things up. What's your favorite part about working with the team here?
Just kidding. No, I don't know. We have fun. Whether we are doing a safety conference, whether we're putting our heads together and trying to figure out how to solve a problem for a client. There are so many things like that. I have a really talented team that I work with. There are things that they do that I can't. I don't have time for one, nor do I have the ability to. So I have a talented staff that I love dearly.
Okay. Well, hey, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and be safe out there.